Hey, all you Splinterheads, welcome back. Bronze Dragon here, once again saying thanks for dropping by. As always, I appreciate your time. Please leave a like on the video if you like this kind of content, and please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. So, in this episode, unless you have been hiding under a rock, you know that the Splinterlands team dropped a massive load of information that we were expecting, but the details were dropped today on the sixth core set of cards for the Splinterlands online Web3 collectible card game, trading game that we've been playing. And it is getting ready to go into pre-sale next week. We'll get into the details here in a minute, but I wanted to go ahead and say that and step back and say that we are approaching the 7-year anniversary for Splinterlands, the card game. Okay. Now, is it true? Has it had its ups and downs? Sure, but what hasn't? What game hasn't? 7 years is a long time to exist for a game, let alone a Web3 game. That's kind of like compared to dog years. Most Web3 games don't make it this long, in other words. So I want to go ahead and dive in to the Conclave Arcana card set information that they dropped and try to go through it in a relatively rapid pace. I will leave the link to the document that I will be referencing for the information in the show notes, as always, so you can check it out. Or they also dropped it in the official Splinterlands Discord as well. Okay, we're over here on Peak D, and they provide an initial kind of flavor text leading into what this set is going to be about. The Conclave Arcana set will be a total of 82 cards. Like I said, it will be their 6th core set release. The 82 cards will be comprised of 24 common, 29 rare, 14 epic, and 15 legendary. However, don't just get fooled by those numbers, because there's going to be a lot more going on in this set, and we're getting ready to talk about that. Okay. They also go on to talk about there are going to be an additional 9 cards, which will be airdrops, as in the past. During the conflicts, they're going to use the standard conflict mechanism as we went through last time. 3 legendary unit cards and 6 player-designed legendary Archon cards, exclusively 1 rare and 1 legendary promo card for the pre-sale. So we will get a look at those promo cards, which look pretty tasty, if you ask me. But then there's going to be that competition to see who can design their Archons, which is what we previously called Summoners. They've rebadged or renamed that card. Conclave Arcana will have a new set of abilities too. So all these, I'll let you read up on them. Painforge, Reckless, Bloodline Tribute, Resurgent, Shapeshift, Final Rest, Reveal, Restless Strike, Bloodline Dominion. All these bring new play mechanisms into the game, and some of them, a lot of them, wrap around the new racial synergies. And then they go on to talk about the new Archons, and once again, the racial synergies. You got dwarves, orcs, elves, Oland, which are the hippos, and gnomes. We previously talked about this, where you will start to see powers on the new cards, whereas it would probably behoove you to put, like if you're going to build an elf deck, put multiple elves in a deck and things of this nature, which I like. It harkens back to the old Magic the Gathering days, so I'm looking forward to that. And they go on to talk about the different types of packs. Okay, so there's going to be 4 standard types of packs. In the past, you just had a pack. You bought a pack, that was a pack, right? Well, now we have different types of packs. We've got starter packs. Okay, the starter packs are going to be 1,000 DEC or $1 in credits. They are not going to be available in the pre-sale. And a starter pack contains 5 cards that will be either common or rare, and it says it has an 80% chance. You'll get at least 1 rare, and then the rest have an 80% chance to be a common and a 20% chance to be a rare. And they also note that starter packs will only contain regular foil cards, common and rare. Okay, you can't get a gold foil or one of the new foils off of them. Okay, now As a bonus, every new player who buys a $10 spell book will get 5 starter packs included with their $10 spell book. So not only will this be a great time to start, not only will you be getting your spell book to use, but you're going to get $5 worth of starter packs, which gives you a bunch of commons and rares to start using immediately. And one last note on starter packs is that the rest of the packs are numbered. In other words, there's only a certain amount that will ever be produced, and there's a burn mechanism attached to them to make sure that we go through them. Okay. Not so with starter packs. There's not a max amount that can be created, and they will remain available until the release of the next major set to ensure new players have access to discounted packs. So that kind of smooths over that time in between a set is sold out and the next set comes out, to where if somebody comes into the new game, they don't have any packs to buy directly from the game. They have to buy off the secondary market. So that kind of smooths that out. Of course, if they want one of the other types of packs, they'll have to go to the secondary market during that time period. But next up, we have your standard pack. Okay, standard packs return at a cost of 4,000 DEC or $4 in credits. So get your DEC now while it's still at a slight discount. Save yourself a little bit of money. It has been going up. I said slight because it's a lot higher than what it was, but that's where we want it, right? We want it up around $1 to 1,000. So either way, you'll get your standard mix of 5 cards in a pack, and you can get any rarity, any foil in your standard pack. You're guaranteed at least a rare. Your common percentage is 75.2%. Your rare percentage is 20%. Your epic percentage is 4%. Your legendary is 0.8%, and gold foil is 2%. And as we get further down, you'll see there's some new types of foils which are even less. Legendary potions double your chance of pulling epic or legendary cards, while alchemy potions double your chances of pulling gold foils. So you can use potions on the standard packs. Next up is the new type of pack called an alchemy pack. The alchemy packs cost 12,000 DEC or $12 in credits. Their card rarity and gold foil distribution is the same as standard packs, except they contain 1 guaranteed gold foil. So if you're in the crowd that likes the gold foils, shout out Gathering the Magic, then this may be the pack for you, although they come in at a slight bit more expensive. Once again, you can use the potions on this type of pack. The alchemy potions double your chances of pulling gold foils for the other 4 cards besides your guaranteed gold, while legendary potions double your chances of any card being epic or legendary. Okay, including the guaranteed gold foil. Next up, we have legendary packs. Legendary packs cost 24,000 DEC or $24 in credits. Their card rarity and gold foil distribution is the same as standard packs, except for they contain 1 guaranteed legendary card. And once again, you can use the potions, which give their standard increases. And next up, we will talk about the new foils. Conclave Arcana introduces 3 new foils of cards: Gold Foil Arcane, Black Foil, and Black Foil Arcane. And they come along with new card frames, animations, and unique mint numbers. Once again, something we've been talking about for years, and it's for those especially collectors out there that like certain mint numbers for their collectibles. This is going to scratch that itch, and you may see cards with certain numbers go for a premium on the market. But keep in mind, these are going to be very rare cards. So let's take a look at them. Get ready for custom card backs, enhanced reveal animations, and that's where the arcane versions of the cards come in. They're actually going to be animated. Updated foil icons and advanced filtering options in the market in your collection. Okay, so here's what the black foil looks like. You can see the nice black background, and you can see the Conclave Arcana logo down here in the left corner with the mint number of number 2 here. Jicarilla the Rhyme. Interesting. We've seen her artwork in the past. Once again, looks like a pretty strong card. We'll have to dive into the powers. There's a couple of the new ones right here. You got Cleanse and you got Heal, but then these are 2 new ones. Black foils appear randomly in Conclave Arcana packs as max level cards. That's the other thing. When you get one of these, it's going to be max level. There's no, oh, I only got 1 BCX of it. If you are lucky enough to get one of these, it's going to come right out of the pack max level. I thought that was pretty cool. And they cannot be combined because they're already max level. Okay, you can use both black foil and black foil arcane in lieu of gold foil during the brawls, so you can use them in brawls and tournaments. And if you are in a gold foil brawl or tournament, then you can use the black foils as well. Black foils will get you a plus 20% reward bonus in ranked battles, half the cooldown of gold foil cards in survival mode, 5 times the DEC burn value, collection power, and contribution in conflicts of gold foils. However, I don't know who would burn one of these if they got one. And 5 times base production point multiplier, which is the same as beta cards if you're going to slap that on the land for production point. Okay, so here are the numbers. You can only find black foils in Conclave Arcana packs, which are not, the starter packs will not include that. The chances of each card being a black foil vary by pack type and are listed below. Standard packs, you can find a black foil, 1 in 4,000, which in the alchemy packs or alchemist packs, they've referred to them both ways. Either way, you will find 1 in every 400 packs. In legendary packs, you will find 1 in every 800 packs. And in, like I said, in starter packs, you will not find them, a 0%. So either way, they're going to be very rare. And if you find one, it's going to be a good day all around for you. A new black foil potion is in development and will double your chances of receiving a black foil. Nice. It'll be interesting. And they were talking about, Cryptomancer was discussing some new thing in conjunction with doing research on land. So I'm wondering if this ties into the black foil potion. People have been talking about various ideas. I kind of wonder if that's it. So black foil Arcane and Gold Foil Arcane. We're excited to introduce the Arcane variant of both Gold Foils and Black Foils. Both Black Foil Arcane and Gold Foil Arcane cards include a special visual flair and collectible numbering. So they're numbered and you have some sort of animation going on or some other type of artwork. If you luck upon one, it will always be a max level card, just like the regular Black Foils, and cannot be combined. They're going to pre-mint the Arcane variants and distribute them throughout the life cycle of Conclave Arcana. Keep an eye out for them. So I'm wondering if they have a certain portion that they distribute every so often. So what does that mean? If everybody who opens their packs at the very beginning, do you have a less of a chance to get one of these? If they're saving the rest as time goes along, I don't know. We'll have to see. Arcane cards are pre-minted, max level cards with collectible numbering, just like we said. Gold foil arcane mint population, common 50, rare 25, epic 10, and legendary 5. And black foil arcane mint population, 20 commons, 10 rares, 5 epics, and 1 legendary. So to this tells me that there are going to be very, very, very small numbers of the arcane. If say, for instance, there's only going to be 1 legendary arcane black foil ever, and only 5 gold foil arcane legendaries minted ever, unless I'm understanding this wrong. We'll distribute arcane cards in Conclave Arcana packs, except for starter packs, with odds determined by remaining supply and pack weight, 1 times in standard, 3 times alchemy, 6 times legendary, and 0 times in starter. If you win an arcane card when you open a pack, the game will choose a random card from the pool and insert it into your draw. Each pack can contain up to 1 arcane. The black foil arcane and gold foil arcane cards are way too lively to be shown off in just one spot, so we're unveiling them in their full animated glory during our town hall this Thursday, April 10th at 11 Eastern time. So yeah, I was going to mention that it is going to be a really raucous town hall. I look forward to it and going to try to make it. Okay, so the pre-sale will start April 22nd and will end on May 11th. So those are your 2 big dates, right? There will be 500,000 standard packs available, 100,000 alchemist packs available, and 50,000 legendary packs available for the prices we talked about. Starter packs will not be available during the pre-sale, as I mentioned. While you can't open packs until the general sale begins, you can transfer and trade them during the pre-sale. We've allocated 10% of each pack's total supply for the pre-sale. Any unsold pre-sale packs, we'll burn them permanently. So if you want to get in on the pre-sale, anything in those numbers that is not sold gets burnt. By participating in the presale, you'll receive limited edition promo card airdrops, a rare and a legendary, depending upon how much you buy. Compete on the presale leaderboard for exclusive prices. Like I said, if you get to the top of the leaderboard, you're top 5 or 6, then you can create your own Archon. Earn entries into the presale raffle for a chance to win ultra rare cards. So here are the promo cards. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. Does this blow up? Okay, this is better. We have Arcane Skinwalker and Grammel the Hunger. We have a rare and a legendary as usual, and they are both neutrals. And I've got to say, I love this artwork. I like this artwork, and I like the background. You know, I've said before that I don't necessarily like the patterned background from the past set. I like the artwork, and this is really bringing a new vibe, okay? They have a new power here, and you can see that they're numbered. This one has a couple new powers, some standard powers, camouflage and stuff like that. We've got magic. This has 3 powers, but the rare one is magic damage. So every player who purchases packs during the presale can receive exclusive promo cards, okay, to get one of the rares, to get one of the Arcane Skinwalkers. You just have to spend 40,000 EC, or basically $40. If you want one of the legendaries for free, then you have to spend 400,000 DEC or $400. You know, DEC is at a slight discount now, but it's still fairly expensive. Each promo card earned has a 4% chance of being gold foil. Players will also receive 1 guaranteed gold foil for each rarity of every 25 copies earned. Yeah. So if you wanted a guaranteed gold foil, the Arcane Skinwalker, that would be about $1,000, give or take, depending upon how much DEC is selling for. And if you want a guaranteed gold foil of the Grammel the Hunger, then it would just be a measly $10,000. So another point of interest is the leaderboard. If you for every DEC or credit you spend, you earn points towards the leaderboard. And if you're place the 1st through 6th, you'll get the Arcane Legendary title, Max Black Foil Rare Promo Card, 1 BCX Gold Foil Legendary Promo Card, and you will get to design a Legendary Archon, Max Regular Foil Legendary Archon, Max Gold Foil Legendary Archon, Max Black Foil Legendary Archon. So these are the big spenders. They'll get a bunch more stuff for spending a bunch of money. If you rank 7th through 20th, you get the Arcane Legendary title. You get a Max Black Foil Rare promo card and 1 BCX Gold Foil Legendary promo card. If you rank 21st through 30th, you get the Arcane Legendary title once again, and you get 1 BCX Gold Foil Legendary promo card and 1 BCX Gold Foil Rare promo card. If you place 31st through 100th, you get the Enigma Epic title, and you get 1 BCX Gold Foil Rare promo card. And if you place 101st through 250, you get the Mystic Rare title. Now, furthermore, they're going to do a raffle, which takes place after the presale, delivering some of the rarest cards in Splinterlands history, including Black Foil Arcane, and Gold Foil Arcane variants of both promo cards. Every 1,000 DEC or credits spent during the presale earns you 1 raffle entry. Okay. After the presale ends, all entries will be entered into a drawing for a chance to win one of 71 random prizes from the pool below. Bunch of prizes. So the more you spend, the more entries you get into the raffle. So win yourself some more cards on top of the cards you just bought. Okay, you can open all Conclave Arcana packs on May 13th when the general sale of the remaining packs begins. And that will include 4.5 million standard packs, 900,000 alchemist packs, and 450,000 legendary packs. To ensure the supply of Conclave Arcana meets player demand, a daily burn mechanic will be in effect. If fewer than 15,000 standard packs, 3,000 alchemist packs, or 1,500 legendary packs are sold in a single day, 90% of each pack's remaining inventory will be burned. The remaining 10% will be sent to the SPS DAO account for future DAO-controlled use. This ensures that all limited packs are sold or burned within 300 days of the start of the general sale. Conflicts are going to be much the same as they have been in the past. However, they will require repairing your wagon. And on this page, they have the conflicts FAQ, which was previously released. The total collection power of the Conclave Arcana cards in a Mage Wagon combined with its staked packs determines its contribution power. Just like in the past, standard pack will give you, like in the past, however, a little bit different and modified because of the new types of pack. Standard pack will give you 100 contribution, an Alchemist pack will give you 300, Legendary pack 600, and the starter pack is not eligible for staking on the wagon. However, you can take the cards out and stake them if you want. And as a ending note and way to not sum this up, but kind of wrap this up, when it's released, guess what? Guess what's moving out of Modern? We've been talking about it for more than a year now. Yep, Chaos Legion cards are moving out. That includes Rift Watchers, promos, and rewards cards will rotate out, and you can only play Chaos Legion in Wild. That's the big, humongous change that we've been talking about, and it will be very interesting to see how this affects the Splinterlands ecosystem. Okay, thanks for hanging with me. If you did, I know this was a lot of information, but they dropped it, and I felt that it pretty much all went together as a topic. So, if you're interested, get your DEC in order, get prepared for the pre-sale to go live, and make sure that you join the live stream when they have the next town hall on Thursday, looking at my calendar, the 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So hope to see everyone there. This has been Bronze Dragon. I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy. And let me know in the comments section what you are intending to do with Conclave Arcana. How are you going to approach it? What are you going to be using it for? Are you buying packs? Are you still going in heavy on land and you're going to ignore the packs? What are you doing? Let me know. Either way, I hope everyone is good on your side, and I will see you in Splinterlands.